Disclaimer: the video you are watching is not the full course video. This is only a demonstration from our AWS training program. The purpose of this demo is to help you understand how our trainer teaches and to check whether the explanation style is clear and easy for you to follow. If you find the teaching helpful, you can continue learning with our complete course.
Hello and welcome back. Here in this video, we are going to create Linux instance. But this time, we are going to create Linux instance for Windows 7 and Windows 8 user. Why? Because in Windows 7 and 8, we don't have SSH as a default command. Now, for Windows 7 and 8 user needs to use PuTTY in order to access this Linux instance using SSH. So there is a different process, and that's why we thought let's add one specific video for Windows and 7 and 8 users. Now, I'm in my EC2 dashboard. Right now, I'm in my AWS console. I'm going to create Linux instance. So EC2. Yeah, I'm going to create this into the Mumbai. Now, I'm going to click on launch instance. I have to provide name. Let's say that Linux for Win 7 users. Now I have to select my image. As you know that here we are not going to install operating system using traditional way. We just need to select my image. AWS is providing various images for various kind of Linux distribution. Most popular Linux distribution we have here is Amazon's own Amazon Linux. We have Ubuntu Linux, Red Hat, SUSE. This distribution are actually using different username when you are going to log in using SSH. For example, if I'm going to use Amazon Linux, I have to use EC2 user. If I'm going to use Ubuntu, the default username is Ubuntu. I will tell you about all this in detail. Right now, I'm going to select most popular Amazon Linux version. So I'm going to select this particular AMI. Right? So we are actually creating Amazon Linux. Now here we have instance type. It is the configuration. As you know that we are going to use only T2 micro right now because T2 micro is free. So then now here it is a different option we have than Windows 10 user. Right? I'm going to click on create new key pair and going to give name Win 7 Linux key pair. Right? Yeah. You can use RSA or ED25519. RSA is older version. ED25519, it is actually more secure than RSA and it is also very faster. We can go with any one option, process remains same. Let's go with the RSA. Now, here Windows 7 users, you need to click on TPK. In normal circumstances, we are always using temp file. Here we are using PPK. Why? Because we have to use PuTTY software in order to access our EC2 Linux instance from Windows 7 machine. And PuTTY required PPK file. Right? So right now I'm going to select PPK. Click on create key pair. I'm going to download this. Always download this into the download folder. Do not change location. Right? Save. Yeah. Now it is network setting. We will discuss about VPC in upcoming videos. No need to worry. Here in the subnet, I want to create my EC2 instance in AP South 1A. So I'm going to select this. If you are not going to select anything over here, AWS will place your EC2 instance in any of the availability zone according to their convenience, right? But I'm going to select this AP South 1A. Here we have public IP. We will use this public IP to access this EC2 instance using SSH. This is identity of my EC2 instance, and I will use this identity to access this. If you don't know about anything about public IP, no problem. We have a dedicated video for this as well. Then we have security group. Security group is used to protect our EC2 instance. It is used to filter inbound and outbound traffic. When you are creating Windows instance, the default is RDP allowed, which is used to access your EC2 instance remotely using remote desktop protocol. When you are creating Windows, it is RDP. When you are going to create Linux, it is SSH. So by default, it will allow SSH automatically. We are not going to touch this. SSH is allowed for Linux. Just go with this. Then we have root device. Root device means in which we are actually installing operating system. Now, in Windows, we have 30 GB root device because Windows operating system is bigger in size. Linux operating system, we don't have GUI over here. So they have like a very low overhead. So they are actually providing 8 GB for Linux. If you want to add more volume, we can do this, but we will discuss about this in upcoming video. I am going with the default option. If you click on advanced detail, you are going to get many options. Not going to touch any option over here. We will discuss about this, and I want only one EC2 instance. So now everything is ready. I am going to click on launch instance. Same as we have created Windows instance, it will take some time, right? So if I am going to view all instance, this is the instance that I have created and the status is pending. Now it will take some time, but meanwhile, what we are doing, we have to use software called PuTTY in order to access our EC2 instance from our Windows 7 or Windows 8 machine, right? See, suppose if you open command prompt, right? I have Windows 10 or Windows 11, so I see if I am going to use SSH command, it is working. But suppose if you have Windows 7, it is not going to work, right? So you have to download one software called PuTTY. Let me download this. So you can go to Google.
Thanks for watching. To continue learning AWS with structured lessons, real labs, practice tests, and live sessions with Bhavesh Atara, join our full course at www.cloudfolkshub.com. For any help, call 982-575-7737. All course details are provided in the description.